Hello, this review is for Spider-Man Homecoming. Overall, 1 to a 10 scale, I would give this movie a 7. A 7. No debate about whether it's a 6 or an 8. It's definitely a 7. I definitely thought it was worth the money, worth the time, and worth the watch. I think that it's noteworthy to compare it to the past Spider-Man movies since there are so many of them, it seems. In comparison to the first Spider-Man series of movies, I would say that it was better in the action and fighting scenes as well as the technology and of this cinematography. But I think that the romantic scene of the movie. So if that's your interest, I would say that it was a little bit less than the first series. In comparison to the second series of movies, The Amazing Spider-Man, I would say that it was better in the romantic scenes and a little bit less in the fighting, or no, not fighting. I think that the newest version, the newest movie, the one that this review is about, was really good in its fight scenes because it showed Spider-Man's true approach at fighting, his fighting style, where he's basically clowning on the people that he's fighting while he's fighting them. I think that it did a really good job of portraying that. I think that it lacked in the areas of romance and backstory and authenticity to the original plot. The only thing that is noteworthy about saying about this, though, is that it is not an origin story of Spider-Man like the previous movie's first movie has been. It doesn't show how he got his powers. At the beginning of this movie, he already has it. It's based after the Avengers, or the Civil War movie, where he was first introduced into the Marvel scene. Tony Stark is a key player in this movie, and that's my main complaint about the movie, is I feel like he's almost like a sideline character in his own movie next to Tony Stark being the main character, or the head honcho, or the father figure, or whatever you want to call it. I think that it should not have been involved with the rest of the Marvel universe as much as it is, because I feel like it needs to be its own thing in its own movie. Other than that, I feel like it was a very good movie and definitely worth a watch, and I'll be seeing it again soon because it's definitely something I enjoyed that much.